Hello all of you wonderful, beautiful human beings. I know this video is late, it's Thursday, and I usually upload on Wednesdays at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but I just had to get this video up eventually because August is the 1-year anniversary of my bracelet business, Maelin. I started this a year ago and I could not be more proud of myself for just taking the leap into the business world and going after my dreams, and it is awesome. So far, I have expanded it to make necklaces and some home decor items, but I'm just so happy that I stepped out of my comfort zone and I brought this to reality, and it's absolutely amazing. So today, I just wanted to say thank you to you guys and show you a behind the scenes look at why I started this business, where I started this business, and how I started this business. And I'm super excited to share with you. In order to start a business where I live, you need to have a business license, a tax number, and register your company name as a DBA. I go into further explanation of how I started this business in my journey down to City Hall in a blog post that I made that is on my website, and I will link it in the description for you to check out. If you have any other questions, please comment them down below pertaining to how I started this business. I know my state laws may be different from yours, but I can definitely tell you the steps that I took in order to get a business license and really start this e-commerce business. So I just got an order right now on my website, hannahmaelin.com. I will have that on the screen right now, or you can click the link down below in the description box to check out my website. But I'm going to show you the behind the scenes of how I package orders. So as you can see, all of my business materials are kind of scattered around my living room right now. That's because I was up late last night packing it in order to get it ready to take with me to college. But I'm going to unpack a few things so that I can get it ready for this order. This is a clear blue scrapbooking box that I got from Michael's, but it fits all of my bracelets and necklaces perfectly. Right now they're kind of organized into plastic bags based on type of bracelet, and the necklaces are kind of just thrown in there a little bit. But I got an order for 2 white, blue, and pink bracelets, and they're super cute, so I'm so excited to mail them to her. So first I'm going to arrange the bracelets on this cardboard piece that I made. I kind of stamped my name down below, and then I cut out that little hole so that I can hang it up on my display, because it makes it really easy to store all of my products in college and also on tables for craft shows. So then I go ahead and stuff that in my purple bubble mailer and set it to the side because now I need to print out the packing slip. Now I always print out the packing slip because I want to confirm with my customers that they are getting exactly what they ordered. So I just print that out and then fold it neatly and place that into the packaging. Now as a small business owner, it's always great to be genuine with your customers. So I always add in a handwritten note just saying, thank you for supporting me, I hope you love your bracelets. Then I always add in a little promo code down at the bottom of their card, just so that they know that when they come back, they can get a certain percentage off on their next purchase. Now these note cards are actually pretty special to me. They fold up into a cute little envelope, which I think is adorable, and I put a sticker on the back and then I put it into the purple mailer. But I also have some other note cards that can be folded up into envelopes, which I think are super cute, and I think I'm going to start selling them soon. But I just love them because you can just write a cute note that says, hey, I'm thinking of you, let's get lunch soon, take it, shove it underneath someone's dorm door. And it's just so cute and thoughtful because then they can put it in their memory box, and then like 20 years later they can read it and be like, send you a picture and be like, hey, you remember when you gave me this? It's just such a cute little note to have for the future that you can look back on, and I just think it's adorable. I love handwritten things. So after everything's already inside the packaging, I go ahead and weigh it so that the shipping label has the correct information on it, and then I go ahead and print the packing slip and tape that on the front. And then it's good to go. So truth be told, I kind of don't want to show you guys anymore where my business started because it's so messy. I'm so embarrassed, but I'll just move out of the way. I feel like Vanna White. Here it is. There is definitely a reason why my uncle calls me Hurricane Hannah. So in the beginning of Maelin, trying to come up with something to sell basically, I started with scrunchies. The only thing was I'm not very good at sewing, and connecting the fabric together was a huge struggle for me. I used glue, but then I didn't like how that hardness, like crunchy feeling felt. I tried to sew it, but I was too afraid that it would break in half, so ultimately I abandoned that idea and moved towards bracelets. In the beginning, when I was trying to figure out what kind of bracelets I wanted to be making, I made these traditional friendship bracelets, and they were adjustable, and I loved them, but they took a long time to make. And actually looking at this now, it's kind of cute, and I do want to bring this style back. But then I was thinking, I want something kind of waterproof because it was last summer. I wanted to be able to wear it outside. So I started using a waxed type string, which is definitely more waterproof than the cotton. And I love making these bracelets. They were also adjustable, and I also added some closures at the end to give it a nicer touch. But the thing is, I didn't like how I would fray them off at the end and leave this big bubble type closure at the end of each bracelet. Then I ventured out into making beaded bracelets because I figured, just string them along. It should be easy. And then the thought crept into my head that what happens when somebody tries to put it on and it breaks? There's only so much knotting that you can do on these fishing wire type strings, and only a certain amount of glue that you can put on each bracelet, and the stress of wondering if the bracelet's going to break when I put it on because the closure is not secure enough. I just was not confident in putting that kind of product out because I wanted something that I was proud of and something that I knew wouldn't break. All of that trial and error finally led up to the bracelets that I am now selling, which have this really cool clasp on them, and they're also adjustable. So I love how far these bracelets have come. I've even gotten a stamped tag on them, just a little branding, but I absolutely love these, and I think that they look great. Then I also ventured into adding pendants and stuff, and this is also a really cool way to integrate that waterproof string that I was talking about earlier. And I love it because it has a wave on it, and the beach is my happy place. So I'm so happy whenever I wear this to the beach and someone's like, hey, where'd you get that? And I slide them a card, and like, here, check out my website. But I absolutely love these bracelets. They're so durable and they're just so cute, and I'm so proud of them. Now, when I was selling this version of the bracelets, some people would say, hey, I really like the style, but it's a bit too thick for me. So I started selling these bracelets, which are much thinner. They come in a lot of colors, and they're also adjustable. And I think they are so stylish. And these bracelets are perfect to add a little bit of color to your outfit and also not feel like your wrist is being weighed down with a whole bunch of bracelets. So this is where I started making bracelets. I used to sit in this chair for hours and hours, and I would sit here and watch TV right there and just make bracelets. And it's so cool to see where the bracelets have evolved from back then to where they are now. I'm super proud of them, and I really want you guys to check them out, only if you want to though. I just really want to push myself to experiment with new products so that I can incorporate them into my bracelets and hopefully make something that you love and that you'd love to give to one of your loved ones. That's the greatest compliment ever, when somebody says, hey, I bought a bracelet for my cousin, my best friend, my sister, and they absolutely loved it. It's just so heartwarming to know that people really like what I'm doing, and I just want to keep doing it and hopefully expand and reach more people. I also want to share that this dress is very special to me. I was at the mall and I walked into a shop, and the woman who was working said, hey, I have a really cute dress that I think would look great on you. It's too small for me, but do you want it? And I was like, sure. So I got a free dress and I decided to wear it to get my business license, and now it just reminds me of how far I've come. It just makes me feel empowered, and I don't know, I love it. It's super cute, and it just reminds me of the wonderful day where I got a free dress, and also the wonderful day where I got my business license. It also has hot air balloons on it, so for me, that represents that I'm only going up from here, hopefully. But with hard work, I think that I can really make something out of this business, and I'm super, super excited to be on this journey. Thank you guys so much for watching. I encourage you to take on any business adventure that you're thinking of right now. I know in my future, I want to have a pizza boat. I think that's the coolest thing ever. So just go for it. The first step is research, okay? You research what it takes to have a business in your state, all of the laws and the taxes and everything that you need to do. Once you got that figured out, you're good to go, basically. You can just start, advertise yourself, put yourself out there, and if you're selling a solution to a problem, your business will do well. Like for me, bracelets help people be more fashionable. They encourage friendship because they are friendship bracelets. I wish you the best on all of your business endeavors, and I will see you on Sunday for a college move-in vlog. Bye, guys.